But all these things interconnect, and they even have occasional fights with each other. But then there's an equilibrium, that comes back into it all. And there's a lot more connections to this, but it's like fractal logic or something. And so everybody's looking in at one little piece instead of pulling back and going, oh, there's the group organism. And then you find out that it's always waging war against humanity that it sits on top of, and each of these little pyramid structures has nodes and sub-minions run along the lines of an intelligence agency growing roots down into the local community to control it. So this organism of corruption, this parasite, sits above humanity, and it's all interconnected above us in the administrative system, but then they have little spokes, again, growing down from them into the flesh of the body politic in humanity right there. Very simple. That's how. So again, everybody's focusing on this or that or this or that. They never want you to pull back and see the full organism of corruption and then realize, hey, you've got to beat it. They want to transfer any power left in the nation states. Nation states are kind of like squares. See, and they have their own corruption, their own problems, but they're being fully removed because when these groups fully remove the old power structures, they get to set the new rules for a totally centralized power structure where they're not only steering the planet, but dominating and micromanaging through a high-tech control grid. Aaron in Kentucky, go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, I guess I've been listening for a while, and probably one thing that I've had difficulty getting my head around is the use of vaccines for eugenics, I guess. Because I'm kind of, I'm kind of glad that I never got whooping cough or measles, mumps, and rubella, or that I've been vaccinated against polio. You kind of see what I'm saying?
God, how do I do this call in 1 minute? Looks like we're going longer, man. Look, what do I say to you briefly? If I had time, I would pull up medical graphs in Europe, the United States, Canada, Australia, England, and the graphs all look almost identical. You'll have a graph, and it'll say 1900, and it'll say 1930, 1950, and with sanitation in the Western world, with sanitation coming in around 1900, infectious diseases go like this. Look. Here's 1900. Infectious diseases plunge because of sanitation there to 1930. And then vaccination starts right around the same time, and you actually see the diseases go back up somewhat, but not as bad as it was before there was sewage running through the streets. And
yeah, I guess
it's got Lew Rockwell's phone number on it. I can't show that piece of paper. I bet we can get our heads around it and get me that drawing pad for the screen. I bet we can get a document cam. I bet we could do that. Because I don't want the little easel over here. I don't like that. You don't understand, folks. I've been asking for this. And anyways, here it is. Now, can we zoom in, please? I want to show people at prisonplanet.tv what I'm talking about. Okay, so
I'm sure you could probably do like a whole episode.
They insist on doing it this way, Anyways, 1900, right there, infectious diseases plunge before vaccines even become widespread because of sanitation, washing hands, better surgical procedures, sewage not running down the street, people not dumping their feces out of their top window in the middle of the street with all the horse crap and pig crap. Okay, now vaccines get popular in the 30s and 40s and 50s, and the disease rate actually goes up, and the graph is almost identical in every Western nation. Okay, do you see that? Now, I'm not saying vaccines couldn't be good in and of themselves, and in some cases it's been proven you can get, by stunning something, damaging it, attenuating it, you can get some increases. But here's an example. They want to give people, I've seen these studies, all these shots, you don't get the thousands of different variants of warts. But then all these major university medical center studies have come out where if you have those warts, which most people have the virus for, that you're something like 90% less likely to die of a whole range of cancers. You understand, you're meant to get the chicken pox. You're meant to get the smallpox. You're meant to get the whooping cough. People used to die because of bad nutrition and bad heating and bad sanitation. Okay, and then naturally the stronger went on and lived. But you go to an old cemetery, half the people dead in there are kids under 10, most of them babies. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but it was sanitation did that, not vaccines. Now, that aside, vaccines could have some good. You can't trust the eugenicists that put the vaccines out. They'll give an African kid a tetanus shot so they don't die of tetanus, but in that is a female hormone bound to it. This is mainstream news, to then sterilize them. So they never have kids, and it's a painful sterilization because they're not actually sterilized. At the second trimester, a hormone clicks in. The body's already attacked the gland that issues that and secretes it. And so they have violent miscarriage after miscarriage, and then they brag. That then, generally after 3 or 4 pregnancies, results in a soft kill with the mother dying. So it's also a killer shot that kills them via the second term reproductive problems it causes. You understand? This is a government that's caught giving black men and letting them die of syphilis. A government caught radiating foster children. A government caught giving Indians in army manuals that they got from the British how to give smallpox blankets to Indians. You're going to trust them to take shots when every movie and science fiction movie and, The Day the World Stopped or whatever it's called with Keanu Reeves, all of that stuff about how humans are bad, we all got to die. You're going to trust eugenicists. Have you seen all the headlines where world leaders call, in secret meeting of the rich to curb population? You're going to trust them and take the shots. Aaron, did I answer your question?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think I was on the air anymore.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm sure that's a lot of information to process, and I probably have to look up a lot of that, on my own, just to kind of see it, because I'm not actually looking on President Planet TV right now. But yeah, thanks for, answering my question, and good luck with Moneybomb and everything.
God bless you, sir. I should do a whole 2-hour show just on vaccines alone. But we always show the numbers and the statistics. Okay, search engine this for them right now. Gardasil, dead girls. Gardasil kills girls. And the first thing that comes up is the articles when they were dying during the trials. Just a few thousand took it and a bunch died. And I got on air and I said, it's killing people. And I said, Merck is having state governors say this is mandatory, so federal funds kick in when it's recommended. They call it mandatory through health departments. So when there's damage, the feds pay for the lawsuits. They knew they had a bad drug that was killing people. They dumped it on the market to carry out eugenics and get paid, just like factor VIII blood. HPV vaccine Gardasil kills 3, disrupts 18 pregnancies and trials. Wired magazine. And that was 2007, back during trials, and I was warning everybody and having women on who'd taken it, almost killed them, their arms rotting off, plus squirting out. Hell, the quickest way to learn, shoot your daughters up, and they're probably going to at least have convulsions. Don't believe me now, believe me later. That's how this works around here. Let's go ahead and talk to Nick in New York. Nick, you're on the air.
Yeah, Alex, how's it going?
Good, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to call and let you know I had a little solution how to get your information out. Thinking about getting some business cards and putting websites of yours out just to, because I do go out a lot and try to inform people.
Very effective. A lot of folks have been doing that for very tried and true. Good, low-tech, effective way to get it done.
So that's in my process right now. Today I did donate to the Moneybomb, and I got 6 of your DVDs.
God bless you, sir.
So once I get those in, I'm going to make copies and get them out to everybody. And I just want to say good luck to the Moneybomb, and God bless you.
God bless you, and thanks for holding, Nick. And we're not going to let you down. I'm trying to be the most moral person, work the hardest I can, watch what I do, watch what I say, because I realize the leadership position I'm in. And quite frankly, I look at how I act and what I do, and I'm embarrassed. And I'm not, because I'm not perfect. I never wanted to be in this position. Last night I told my wife at dinner, I said, I can't believe I'm the tip of the spear in this thing. And I go, I don't know if I'm up to this. She said, yeah, you're up to it. You have to be up to it. And she's right. And this isn't a power trip here, folks. This isn't some, mind trip. Or this has really helped me grow as a spiritual being. And I just want to not let anybody down. And God knows I do it every day. But I'm doing the best I can, and that's all I can ask any of you. So thank you for the support, Nick of the Moneybomb. And last time I'll plug this, 888-201-2244, 888-201-2244. People will be here till 1 o'clock tonight. I'll be live tonight, 9 to midnight with Jason Burmas during the second annual 2009 Moneybomb. The website is InfowarsMoneybomb.com or Infowars.com. The biggest thing you can do is tell people about the Money Bomb who are listeners, remind them what's going on, tell them to give today or tomorrow.